how's it going? It's the Amazing LM, and we are back with another video. And this time, it's Jurassic World Evolution 3, the long-awaited game. And today, I'm going to do something special. I'm going to show you a park that I created, and I will be uploading it on the workshop later down the road. Not right now, though. It's called Rocky Paradise. And, you know, you can really tell it's rocky because of all that. That's how I'm going to do all that in a second, and that's my favorite part. But it starts off with, you know, the arrival point next to 2 washrooms. I don't know why they closed this off so you can't build. I wish I could build down here because I would have added, you know, a few more rocks here, some, like, you know, some, probably like a small beach here with like a few amenities, but they don't allow me to do that, sadly. We have a fountain, kind of basic around here. I did add a Mr. DNA, which you can do now with things. You can put, you know, objects inside of objects, which I really like. It's a little bland here, so I might edit it before I put it in the workshop. And, you know, there's some security cameras here. You can show the camera view. Uh-oh. That guy looks strange. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you point the other way. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, one of the newest things, which I think is really cool, is that there is a balloon tour, which you can, you know, have it so it goes around the park. I thought that originally you had to have 2 of these, but no, I'm not smart. It just goes around the entire park. And I made the track, so I think it went like all the way down here near the aviary where there's a bunch of pteranodons. I stopped them from breeding though, because there's like way too many. There's way too many. I might add some Juiced-Inversias in here maybe. I'm not sure if they like each other. And over here, there's, you know, a control center, a paramedical facility. We also have a hyperloop station, a Sodaville amenity, you know, the most important part, the emergency center. Yeah. Oh yeah, 254. Yeah, that's. Oh wait, never mind. That's up there. Let's try to find the guy from before. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, that's right. You keep walking. You keep walking, buddy. Yeah, that's you. Keep walking. Why are so many blue shirts? Driving me crazy. Anyways, in here, in this area, we have a few dinosaurs. We have a Mosasaurus, and it's kind of fresh. But the best part about this is that there's now juveniles. Yes, juveniles, and this one is dinosaur. And we have these juveniles, and then I believe the nest back here. Or did I delete the nest? I deleted it because there's way too many of them. You know, you gotta keep it at a minimum. And over here is a Dinopyrus. Dinopyrus. A feathered duck dinosaur, kind of. They have a juvenile here. It's kind of like the adults. And for clarification, I did not set it so they grow up. But when they grow up, they just kind of slowly go to just kind of do it. But here is the Parasaurolophus. And there's multiple dinosaurs in here. There's Parasaurolophus. We also have Corythosaurs over here. And some of the bigger. They have a Triceratops style, which they look pretty adorable. This one's kind of big. Oh, they have my favorite. This is my favorite herbivore, the ankylosaur. I did a project about it when I was like 7, 8. Oh, you know, when I was really young. I think the male, the only difference between the female is that the male has white around the eyes and female doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. And then the babies, no, you're not a baby, you're like 40 years old. Looks basically the same too as the mother, except a bit more greener, not really reddish color. I honestly don't know. No, it's just those 4 species. And here, which I don't really go to. I mean, it's not really eventful, but we have the velociraptors. These are my custom ones. I made them look like the Lost World because it's my favorite type. The females are a bit. Here, let me delete the trees real quick so you can see the velociraptors better, how I customized them. The females are just a bit, they're a bit bland. They have a few kind of black stripes here and there. And the males look very cool. They have quills. The female just absolutely tackled one of the females, but he has quills and very, very, very prominent black stripes, which I think are very cool. And I kind of designed most of the dinosaurs in a reddish type, only because it's kind of like the desert in here, and I did kind of put wrong trees by accident, and I just realized that later on. But it kind of just looks fake trees, how like that. And I kind of feel bad for this enclosure because it's quite small. In here is Stratosaur, which is elderly, but I set it so they have infinite life. But I only put one because it's too small for 2. It's only a female, I believe. Yeah, there's only one. So you can see the horn is also prominent. The male would be. Oh, yes, here it is. Hatchlings. There you go. This is what it looks like. You guys spawn into a very, very, very cramped fencing thing. Yeah, it's the special part. And yeah, that's the Ceratosaur enclosure. And I forgot to mention, way back here, we have a few species. We have a Brachiosaurus, which I kind of designed it again. Stegosaurs are the 1997, but they're a bit more greenish. And this one, the males aren't the so I basically copied it and added some white stripes. And then here's the females. I probably should have made them beige again to match the overall desert, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. We'll visit this place later down the road. But we're approaching my favorite area of the park, and that's the hotel kind of enclosure area. This is the hatchery. Nothing really special. That balloon. Nothing really special there. And we have Triceratops, tiny statue, which looks kind of cute. We have a few rocks up here, and a DIN marketplace facility. These buses, though, are not originally in it. I added them. They're a bit uneven, so please excuse that. And there's a small control center that no one really cares about. A zip line that no one really cares about. The balloon tour. Some amenities down here. Staff center, small amenity over there. Balloon. And we're gonna have to add a count of that in the entire video. Anyways, and here is the swimming boy, and as I forgot to mention, we have deep water, and it's the Spinosaur, and it looks so fresh and you don't have enough space. Okay, buddy, this is enough space. Deal with it. Not happy, killed the T-Rex. anyways, there's small waterfalls. This is my favorite part. This took me around a day to make. So it's a bunch of rocks. Just a bunch of rocks, balloon, and then like a little pond in here with the waterfalls, which I really like. Small water kind of flowing through there. And then in this very cramped enclosure, we have the Dimetrodon, which you guys don't have enough space to deal with it. I think it's one male, so the females are basically 2022 style. Yeah, it is. And the male is basically just that. I think some beige, blackish spots, I guess. Anyways, oh yeah, there's a bunch of people up here in the hotels. That you can go see the Dimetrodons. How do I show the view? Okay, can I see the view? No, well, that's mean. Yeah, you can see these. That's why I added. Also up here, this is probably the latest part. I only added this a few days ago because it was kind of bare up here. The enclosure originally extended out here, but I figured there's 4 hotels. There's a large, small, and small. This is, in my opinion, the worst place, and this is the best place. This one's okay, and this one's okay. Uh-oh. I gotta fix this. Is this the same path? Yeah, this is the same path I used. Fix it. There we go. Here, just let me do that one more time. There we go. Make sure there's no weird curb there. There's still one there. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to fix. There we go. Like, look at all of these paths in here that I had to add. It's like so complicated sometimes. Kind of add a bit of curve there. There we go. Now it looks kind of nice. I gotta level it out a bit. I'm still editing the park a bit so it won't come up into workshop for a few days, possibly even a week. But I don't know, it's coming soon, guys. So don't worry. It's called Rocky Paradise when I release it. That might be the name. I'm not exactly sure yet. I will confirm it in the editing of this video. And I added a fountain here to make it kind of look, nice and fresh. Nothing really here, but I added some grass here. I added one amenity, a really small one. A lot of people are loving it. It's really blowing up. It's a quick bite burger place. I would love to go there. Emergency shelter, maintenance facility with some of these new cool kind of ATVs that you can kind of drive. Kind of the same physics as the second one though with the ATVs. And then the viewing platform where you can see the Dimetrodons. I guess their only place where they can't be seen is like way back here if they like hide there. And balloon. And here's really like the main kind of plaza, kind of like the Times Square of my Rocky Paradise suit. We have a T-Rex kind of headbutting the Spinosaurus in the neck. I couldn't add the bite because like the teeth would be going through the neck. Guys, stop. Okay, I gotta stop that in a second because like there's too many. And like, the teeth would kind of go through the spine, so I thought, why not just headbutt it? And he does win, okay? My favorite does beat him. He's my favorite. I glaze him way too much. I'm still upset about Jurassic Park 3. Yeah. Okay, you know what you did, Spinosaurus. It's a bit more scientifically accurate. I'm still waiting for a Rebirth DLC, and if there is, I'll make a park and then I'll make a video about it. And another cool thing that I like is that you can kind of put your amenities in the rocks. This was not a mistake. This was intentional. Kind of just, add the theme of like Rocky kind of stuff. Over here is the dinosaur encounter where it's kind of like the petting zoo. I'm kind of not as satisfied with it as I thought it would be a bit different. But we have the Microceratus from Rebirth. They look very cute. I think they have children, but they're very, 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 very tiny. Yeah, there we go. They're like very tiny, as you can see. In here, I'm gonna have to go onto the site map to locate all the dinosaurs because a lot of them are tiny. This is kind of like a tiny dinosaur. There's Gallimimuses. They're elderly, but there's Gallimimuses. There's juvenile Gallimimus, which is fast and he's smaller than the others, but it's kind of same size. Also, I added a Pachycephalosaurus. For some reason, though, the juveniles won't leave this island, so they're all kind of just staying here. I think one actually was able to get out, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, all of them are on the island. Wow. And our tour is almost complete. I added some wetlands back here and then kind of like a small little cove here. And if you're wondering what's over here, of course, my favorite dinosaurs, the T-Rexes. These are the only ones that I think I gave nicknames to. Here we have Rexy, who was hunting even though she's sleeping. So 2022, so you have scars. You're hunting even though you're not, so stop pretending. And we have her mate, Killer. I named him Killer because he's kind of killer. I believe it's the bull skin from Jurassic Park 3 that I used. He has a scar on his snout. I never noticed that scar. And the main thing of this balloon. But the main thing was the Tyrannosaurus Rex juvenile. Now there's two, but there's only one here at the moment. How old are you actually? My goodness, you're 20. You're still a baby. Shorty. Probably should be talking about some kind of short. But your juvenile population too. What skin powder do you have? I'm gonna actually check. Okay, Great Sandy Desert and Rana. Let me see in the hatchery what that would look like if they grow up. So Great Sandy Desert and Rana. Okay. Go here. These are all the dinosaurs. Just scroll to the bottom. So I need Great Sandy Deserts here and Rana. Okay, it would look like this when she grows up. Okay, not bad. I don't really like it though, to be honest. But we gotta look at. I also wish that they added the feathered option for the dinosaurs, for like the T-Rex. Oh, more Parasaurolophus. I'm gonna delete the nest after this because there's way too many of them in here. Curtosaurus can actually have some juveniles. I don't have a lot. But hey, I gotta stop getting distracted. Oh, also I forgot to mention. I believe there's a Lystrosaurus somewhere in here. Yeah, here it is. Lystrosaurus. There's a juvenile and it's very tiny. And we thought the adult was big. Oh, this thing is not. I gotta find the adult real quick. Here it is. No, that's juvenile. What? Here we go. Oh yeah, they're in the petting enclosure. Like mini Triceratops. That's what I used to use for the juveniles in Evolution 2. Okay, now where's the T-Rex juvenile 2? It's right here. I named him Junior. He was the first one. I'm yet to name that one. And you know, I had to name him Junior as like a tribute to the Lost World, Jurassic Park. You also look kind of what? Okay, wait. This dinosaur. Oh, come on, same age. What is your name is okay, so wait, what's this? What's the second one actually? What was that a sheep? I don't even know what that was. Okay, Rana, and I don't even know how to pronounce that other one because I'm scared if I do, I will butcher it so badly. Okay, so you're male, and yours was oh, here it is. Oh, so you would look like this. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. Later down the road, I'm going to do battle royales for it, of this one. And I'm also going to kind of simulate different islands and maybe do what if Isla Sorna became Jurassic Park instead of Isla Nublar. So stuff like that. And also some mentions for the honorable mentions for this park that I wanted to add. I wanted to add an Allosaurus. I couldn't find any place. I wanted to also add a Baryonyx, what's the other one that I want? An Ammontosaur, a Giganotosaur, Majungasaur, and Zeudoceratops, and lastly the Suchomimus and Stygimoloch. But Stygimoloch, my bad. But I didn't have any space. Maybe if this was here, it would be the Stygimoloch enclosure. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that'd be that enclosure. Allosaur, if there's like no cliff here, it would be Allosaur as well, but I honestly don't know. I can't fit all these dinosaurs in here, guys. because of, you know, you also got to add the park if you want 5 stars, which I will give you a tip on that real quick. 5 stars isn't really also about the dinosaurs. Sure, you want to have as much dinosaurs as you possibly can in the park, but if you like that, I did that and it gets me to 4 stars. For 5 stars, you're gonna need lots of amenities of drinking, shopping, and food where they're most wanted at. Also, a lot of hotels, viewing galleries, and, you know, attractions like balloon tours and, you know, zip line. The zip line's kind of underwhelming, but I'll ride it real quick for you. Ride zip line. There we go. You don't really see anything. You know, you can see the T-Rex over there. You can also see some of the dinosaurs in there, and that's really it for the zip line. It's kind of underwhelming. I might adjust it so it goes to here, maybe to like here, or like in the Velociraptor enclosure, so when you get out, you die. Also, I would love to see someone please post a video on YouTube if you get this. I want to see what a rampage would look like. I don't want to do it because I don't want to, you know, decrease my park ratings. I might change this path right here. I don't know what's thin. There we go. I might change it so there's kind of a, you know, small path in here as well. There we go. It's a bit bumpy there. Let me flatten. Oh, also the terrain is a lot better than Jurassic World Evolution 2. If I flatten it, like that, I believe. Okay, there we go. Smooth, and I gotta smooth the terrain. There we go. In Jurassic World Evolution 2, smooth terrain would make a massive crater here. It would be very ugly. I can't really fix this. Maybe I'm gonna try it, I guess, to fix it. Environment. There we go. Actually, yeah, I can fix it. It's just very laggy if I try to. And there we go. That's perfect. And that's really the end of this video, guys. Balloon. And I mean, actually, I might also ride the balloon just for the tribute, for the amount of times I've said balloon in this video, you know. A lot of people here. That's hot. You can see the Dimetrodons. You can really see any dinosaur if you go on the balloon ride. So yeah, and one final balloon. And, you know, you go in the security cameras at the start of the video. You know, I still think that these cameras are. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. I see. Back up. Yeah, back up, buddy. I see you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Point that direction, buddy. Good boy. I see you. I'm gonna report security on you for no reason. That's also a skit, I guess. But, you know, security cameras are really cool. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see me do more Jurassic World Evolution 3 content. I know you guys love Jurassic World Evolution 2. So hopefully this will be good as well. Let me just get rid of this forest here real quick. I get distracted a lot. There we go. Now, if you guys want to see more, just like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Balloon.